After defeating the smuggler San Ballet in the caverns beneath the haunted house, it was time for the team to regroup and prep their delivery of their captive to Gellin Primewater. But we have Killian back again for the first half of this session. She has helped us get through the sinister secret of Saltmarsh, the haunted house at the top of the hill, but we didn't quite finish it last session, and it would be a shame for her not to reap the rewards of all the hard work. So she will be here for the first half of the session until the break, and then we have a mystery guest joining us. Nobody here knows who it is. But there's still the matter of a certain meaty man who appeared at the end of last session. I never did like the denizens who slipped their way in here.
But you like us, right?
Well, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, I suppose. I'm Meat Man, as they call me. Oh, a necromancer. You are talking about me. Yes, in my prime I went by Regulus Fixler, but my non-stage name is Fixler. Like I fix things. I take things out of meat and I make them into better things.
I like this.
Is this your house?
You know, what is a house but a place that you live and do things in?
Meat Man.
I am the Meat Man. You've heard of me, I'm sure.
House, yes.
Wow, Meat Man. It's like we're meeting a celebrity. We're meeting a celebrity.
Oh, thank you. I can't take credit for, the meat, but it's this is what you are underneath that skin. You're all meat men and meat women.
We are all meat people.
Meat people.
But we don't look exactly like Charles. How did you become the meatiest of us all?
Oh, that's a very violent story. I was experimenting a lot with necromancy and bringing bits of steak back to life for bringing on long trips. And he kind of plays with one of the stegosauruses and takes a bite. Cute little creatures and doubly delicious.
I'm uncomfortable with the energy we have created in the studio today.
But I want to try new things. I didn't want to die either. Necromancers, they're always bringing people back to life, but they can't save themselves. So I started looking into alchemy, philosopher's stone, trying to figure out how to keep living. And then I realized if I killed a part of myself one at a time, I could eventually have all the parts of me live forever. And it was great for a time. Anyway, I lived here in peace for a while, just, doing small jobs here and there for people. But eventually I didn't have a need for money anymore. I didn't need this big house. I was just doing my thing and having fun. And then a couple years ago, these smugglers came along and said, "This is our place now." And I said, "No." And they said, "Oh, I'm San Ballet, I'm San Ballet." And then they kept shooting me and with magic and stuff. And what am I going to do? Flap my meat at them? I don't fight.
Flap my meat
And they locked me in this room.
Oh, well, I'm glad we could free you, Meat Man.
You were in this room the whole time?
No, the one over to the right. I don't think you guys found it. I just came out myself. It was the closet that was keeping me stuck in there. They used the closet's power to keep me in place.
Jason.
Well, you have your house back now?
Yeah, this is great. I've my legs, these muscles, these meat muscles haven't gotten a lot of use in the last few years.
Leave the house?
Can I what?
Is it possible?
Leave the house?
Yeah.
Why would I ever leave the house?
Uh,
Have you seen me?
Maybe you just wrap yourself up like a mummy.
Like a mummy? That's terrifying.
Well,
I'm not sure it's that much more terrifying than your current state.
I think it's less terrifying than if somebody just saw a meat man.
Oh yeah,
Didn't know
meat
that you're a
man.
nice man.
Mummy? Well, nobody assumes that the meat man is a nice man. I mean, he's made of meat. What's he gonna do?
Nice to meet.
I
A
suppose
meet and
we
greet.
should just warn you that there may be we didn't necessarily get rid of smugglers
What if they
forever.
come
They
back?
can come back.
You should have wolves live in your house, but not where they can get to you.
Oh, wolves would love me. I'm sure I taste delicious. Raw meat? They love it.
Are you the one who
How
put the
about,
quest to get rid of 100 wolves?
Oh, you read my quest on the board.
Oh. I feel like 10 gold is a little bit cheap for that amount.
Wolves are just big dogs. That's fine.
Wolves are
That was my thinking.
I like this meat.
You know, there's a lot of adventurers out there looking for a quick coin. You know, go out there, kill 100 wolves. Maybe I get to walk around the forest for a night.
That is not quick.
Thank you. Thank
say,
you.
Mr. Man,
Mm-hmm.
if you don't want wolves living in your house, what do you say to 5 tenants?
Yeah, can we live here? We can protect you from the wolves.
Protect me from the wolves and maybe stop the smugglers from coming back?
Yeah, why would smugglers want to come back if there's 5 people who do fight?
Our smugglers.
What was that? Meat Man has very good hearing.
She's a vegetarian, so she's worried about the prospect of meat. But it's fine.
I assure you, if you were ever tempted to taste me, I would run away. Don't worry about that. Getting eaten is a two-way street.
I would not munch on something still alive. I don't think. Maybe leaves.
That's great. That works out great for me personally.
Leave that alone for
I
now.
was still carrying that. I walked him the stairs with the body over my shoulder at the time. Oh,
Maybe,
okay.
Jenny, maybe we don't bring that with us.
Or we do.
You know, I could maybe use that. It's fresh, right?
Oh my god. We're leaving now!
Yeah.
Maybe.
Bye.
I'm a bit of a
See you
hoarder.
in a little bit. Bye,
I
best
don't wanna
friend.
know. You keep it downstairs and you don't...
All right, be safe. Yeah, don't run into any horrifying creatures.
Marina, is everyone your best friend?
Yeah.
It was time to deliver San Ballet to the authorities for justice.
I would say he's not really wanted per se, but I mean, he threw his lot in with the Sea Princes, kind of going against our smuggler code of conduct, so we're hauling him in front of Gelen, so...
I like to say,
You throw your hands up and surrender?
briefly flickers red before returning back to white.
Ooh.
Hey Jenny, how are you feeling?
Error.
Carry on.
Ooh.
So I will just approach and see about kind of surreptitiously getting his attention and pulling him off to the side.
Okay, he is in the middle of a discussion, but he glances and sees you coming in.
Yeah, I basically like tie you guys up to the post, you know, like for horses next to the water trough. Just be like, you guys chill here.
Bo sits in the water trough,
See, I thought of everything.
just splashing.
Yeah.
So you see
Yeah.
him at a table with 2 other humans, and they are arguing amongst themselves. Specifically, the other man. You can't
May I
just
pick up
change
on what
this. They're not here. The others aren't here. And the woman says, "Calm down. We are very happy to have Gelen back. I, for one, at least, and I would think that of all people that you would be too. We don't always have to agree on everything, but him in the mix, he's being unreasonable. He needs to be checked out. He needs to be evaluated. He got eaten by a shark." "Oh, I think that I'm quite fine, thank you. And if you'll excuse me," and he kind of glances toward you, Vera. I have some business to attend to. I haven't seen you since I got back, since we got off the boat.
Yes, we've been a bit busy taking care of a matter of a manor. And I would like to say that I've brought a bit of a gift for you that we happened to come across in our little side quest. And I've also brought a bit of a gift for you by the name of San Belay, who we discovered hiding out in this manor.
San Belay, the smuggler.
Yes, the one and only.
My dear! Yes! Where... this manor. Tell me about the manor. Where was he?
I mean, it was just some dusty shack on a hill. You really wouldn't even be interested in it.
Hell Manor.
I mean, well, yes.
He was there.
Hell Manor.
Oh, wow. How'd you capture him? I know he has
quite
powers
easily.
in the magical arts.
Oh, it was hardly an issue for me.
Oh, I bet. Now where is he? I'd like to see him with my own eyes.
Oh, I've got my compatriots taking care of him out front. I mean, come with me and I'll show you.
Between you and me, I'd much rather be out there than in here. Let's go.
There, bureaucrats are quite droll.
So Gellin comes out and he sees San Belay gagged and tied up and about to get shanked by this robot. Yes, Vera! And he kneels down next to San Belay and looks into his eyes. Yes. How does that gag taste, San Belay? San Belay, San Belay! You thought you could always stay away. And I meant to rhyme. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. And it's been brought to me by my star pupil of all people. First, you saved me from those flesh tunnels, as you called them, salad lady. Yes. And then you bring me one of the best gifts I could have. Perfect on a day like this with all the politics and the business. Sometimes I think it was better in the shark. But I digress. This is a great day. You haven't been around to celebrate. What are your plans? What are you guys doing?
I mean, we don't have any plans at the moment.
No, we just secured lodging and then we figured we should get rid of these.
Yes. And he waves over a couple of the town guard. Said, please take this man to the smallest jail cell that we have. I'm just so happy. Okay. Will you be able to celebrate? Where are you staying?
Well,
we're staying at a house.
A house? Okay, a nice house?
It
you know,
could use some work, but we were gonna fix it.
they're very enchanted by this dusty manor.
It has
am open to
convenient access to the river.
Oh, great. Yeah, waterside real estate. Yes, of course, Helen Manor. It's up on the cliff. It must have beautiful views. You can see out to the ocean so far.
And there's wolves.
Yeah, wolves all around. You got to be careful about them. They're more than just big dogs, as they say, is the saying around here. If this isn't too forward, Vera, why don't we hold a party, a housewarming party, and we invite the council, Eleander and Ministrad, and they'll hate it. It'll be awesome.
Where are you thinking of holding this?
Still full of blood and meat.
It's not ready for people.
Well, how long will it take to get ready?
And so, Gellin commissioned a party that Eleander would hate and would be compelled to go to due to a 3-2 vote on the council. But first, the team needed to buy decorations and renovate the place. and that apparently included Jerry purposefully buying a mimic.
Mr. Smallnose. One
Yes?
of those chests is grinning at me and drooling.
Oh yeah, you don't know which one though. Put closer, and then he kind of like shifts them around while trying to hide from view. Yeah, one of them,
Really,
one of them something
really want
special.
that one though.
Oh, you want that one?
I want that
one
one.
though.
Okay, this one.
Okay.
He puts straps over it so it doesn't bite you, and it's just kind of like shaking around, trying to get at you.
By the way, Mr. Smallnose, will you be helping us renovate our lovely mansion, which currently has a rotted floor, apparently?
For money, yeah, that's feasible.
Hell
Sure.
yeah.
Would you also be able to throw in one of those lovely trapdoors I see you have in the corner over there?
I think
Yeah?
that's just a
We-
trap door.
We already have trapdoors.
But he can make it.
Yeah, I can make a trap door, no problem. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's one place in particular I'd like it to be, but I'll let you know later.
Oh, okay, so secret trap door.
Upstairs to downstairs.
What is a trap door but hinges in a hole and something to fill that hole?
True. We could put the bear rug on top.
An outhouse.
These are all great ideas.
If I'm gonna be bouncer tonight for today's party or 3 days party, I need something place to put these people. You know.
And you're also our musician.
I have spikes that can go at the bottom too.
No,
thank you.
no.
Yes.
Do you want
No.
spikes?
Same.
I have spikes. I
When you're
got so
a
many.
bouncer, you just kick people out. You don't put them somewhere. What are you talking about?
He's the sheriff.
We just put them outside.
With the wolves.
You don't. You don't need to put them in a hole. They just leave.
That's not what the last tenants did.
Well, the last tenants were naughty.
Hmm.
Maybe we're naughty.
No. I would like to buy the stove.
During preparations, an unexpected party guest arrived.
It's nighttime now, and you hear an odd creaking. Now, creakings aren't necessarily odd for this house in your experience. You've seen a lot of spooky things happen here, some things that were magical in nature, some placed there by the smugglers you discovered were using this house. But this sounds like something is moving and scratching and shifting things around upstairs. So as you come around the corner, you see what looks to be some kind of a youngin'.
Oh my god.
A child?
A child.
I
A,
had an inkling.
a child with thin limbs, but he's lanky and tall. Looks like he could fold himself up into various shapes and sizes, pretzel sized.
Who are you guys, huh? I don't know how I got in yet.
You see
Oh, hey guys.
a child hiding behind the shelves and refuse.
Had a lot of regret.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness,
Oh,
a
yeah,
child.
it's a halfling.
Fantastic.
Nicky
Fantastic.
Pretzels.
Who are you lame adults? I don't know who you guys are.
Now we're cool
What
adults.
are you guys doing in this house? This is my house, not your house.
What?
I have to disagree.
This is actually our house.
Actually, it belongs to Charles downstairs in the basement.
Yeah.
Technically. We're like house sharing. It's all the rage right now.
Well, wait, I'm skeptical. Who are these guys? I don't know who you guys are.
We live here. This is actually our house.
No,
My name is Marina. I'm not from the land. So I don't know much, but I know this is our house.
Well, I found this place. I came in by ship, and I found this cool house. I was sleeping up here for a few days. I was enjoying myself, and now you guys are messing up my sleep schedule. I got a very particular schedule. I need to get.
Uh-oh.
You didn't hear
7.5
any of us like fighting.
hours a
How'd you
day.
pass the
I'm a heavy
meat
sleeper.
tenderizers?
I'm a very heavy sleeper.
Oh.
But But anyway, I guess we can be friends. My name's Nicky Pretzels. Nice to meet you. Heir to the pretzel throne. Yada yada yada. I don't know. You probably heard of me. Probably heard of my family. We're kind of big deals. It's not that big of a deal, but kind of a big deal. So
Yeah.
I know what a pretzel is.
I definitely don't know what a pretzel is.
I'm very familiar with the high stakes pretzel underground.
okay.
At least someone is.
Yeah, the pretzel black market. Yeah, lots of twists and turns, you know?
So what you're telling us is that this child is not to be fucked with?
Oh yeah, no, Nicky Pretzels, like automatically I'm like, I want to like fist bump Nicky Pretzels because I'm like, oh shit, yeah, we got Nicky Pretzels in the house.
Vera, this is the only person Vera has ever respected.
Yeah.
So tell me, wait, what are you guys doing in this house? It's all rickety, and
Well, we're gonna fix it. We're actually fixing it to throw a party on Saturday.
Well, I like parties. Can I come?
Well, yeah, you're welcome. Welcome to the
I'm just
group.
letting you guys know that I'm not of the technically legal age for consumption of their beverages. So I had a little bit of an issue falling out with my family. You know, they didn't really understand that I wanted to go out and do some questionable things, and they wanted me to take over the throne of the pretzels, and I was just yearning for some real adventure. But you guys seem like you're doing some cool stuff, so maybe I could, help out direct with around the house. I'm good at sweeping and decorating, and I also have a sword just in case some stuff goes down, just in case I need to whip that out too.
Honestly, that sounds like the perfect skill set for what we need right now.
Party preparations continued, now with the help of Nicky Pretzels.
Bo is gonna stand at the entrance and just use shape water to make the fountain do cool stuff while people enter.
Ooh.
Whoa!
I make like a skeleton. I make like a
water skeleton?
ghost?
I'm gonna wait for Gellin to show up, and then I'm gonna make a giant shark.
Nice.
Ooh.
Can't wait to see
I
that.
love that. I love sharks.
Speaking of, you hear another knock at the door. Ah! Look what you've done with the place. I love it. But Anders, he's excited to party. He is genuinely dressed as a scorpion.
Dressed as a scorpion.
Wow.
You got the memo.
This party's lit.
You are right. It is lit.
You see all the candelabras? We tried to not make it dark.
Oh, yes, I can definitely see everything in here. Whoa. Is that a water shark?
Yes.
A little bit too soon, but I like the dark humor. Oh, yeah.
Remind us again who's getting the special attention.
That's right. Eleander. He's a military man.
Eleander.
He's not much for parties or anything, but he has to come because the council said so. Voted 3-2. This is acceptable. It says Ida, and Anders. He's looking up at the skeletons here. Wow, these look real. She looks down, or no, she's kind of short because she's a dwarf. She looks eye level with you mostly. Maybe she's a little taller, Nicky Pretzels. And she said, how old are you?
Old enough to know better.
And this is the first time you've seen her smile. Beneath her beard, she's a dwarf. Beneath her beard, she just kind of. Yeah, I'll have a tall one, a cold one, a tall, cold one, please. I'll be in here.
Okay.
Jerry started the party off with an incredible vocal performance.
I heard a request for some guy called Smash Mouth. I don't know who this is, but I looked it up on Nicky filled me in. So Vera once told me that we are not a party. I don't know why you're following me. Looking with a grin when she shouted, "Shake a fin for this rad adventure of a lifetime." Well, the gears start turning and the bodies start dropping, making God mix it rain gold overflowing. Does it make sense how we spend our time? If we kill big dogs, we'll make a few dimes. Suplex for you, suplex for thee. Concussions as heads hit the concrete. You'll never win if you're not pinned. If you haven't killed, you haven't lived. Hey now, you're a warforged, let the fists fly away. Hey now, you're a Triton, they're just big dogs anyway. All that shimmers is grease. Now your time has come, make your peace.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The entire room claps for you. Some of the Erics come in after hearing the music, and they're just, wow, yeah, that was great. And even Manistrad Copperlocks does a nice clap for you.
Thank you very much.
As the beat continues, Jerry's T-pose as a disco light just spinning around.
Go ahead and gain inspiration for that.
Hey.
Hey, Dinzer, you see gold falling from the sky, or the ceiling. It seems that it's still a decrepit house and the wood breaks apart and dumps gold on you. That would be 20 gold each for you. And then the guest of the evening arrived. You hear another knock at the door. A big heavy knock. It sounds like a metal glove on the wood.
Maybe I'll finally get to use my trapdoor.
Neat. No, hold on. It's probably our guest.
He is a rather attractive man, scarred from years of battle, it seems, but the good kind of scars. That looks like he's seen some shit, and the people who gave him those scars got even more shit.
I open the door. I take a few steps back, aghast.
A warforged. I haven't seen one of you since the war. Come here, let me see ya. And he kind of grabs you, pulls up your arms and stuff, like looking at the gears. You're in pretty good condition, son.
As his eye starts flickering red more and more often until it turns solid red.
No, Jerry, remember the song.
What's wrong with your eye, son?
Hey, maybe don't touch him like that.
I think we need to take you away from...
The Warforged, they all became very docile after the reprogramming. Let me see.
not this one.
As I punch him in the face.
Ooh.
As I shout, "You'll never take me alive this time, you."
Whoa, Jerry.
It's you or me this time.
Jerry,
Jerry.
Eleander looks shocked. And then he pulls out his blade and charges at the Warforged.